Miss Crotchet. I was about to send out a search party.
Ta-da! We won, Miss Drill.
You won?
Yes. Can you believe it? First prize, unaccompanied choir at the Inter-Schools Festival of Music and Chant. And with one of my own compositions.
Oh, congratulations.
Griselda sang Enid's part, and Sybil doubled for Mildred.
I bibed. She mimed.
Poor child. It's nearly lights out, so come on, girls, up we go.
There's a professor there, Miss Drill. A professor of music.
Oh.
That's why we're so late.
He took quite a fancy to Miss Crotchet.
Oh, Vanilla.
He wouldn't let us leave until he got her address.
So come on then, Lavinia. Who's the secret admirer?
It's just the girls having fun. You know how excitable they can be. I'm surprised at you being taken in, really, I am. What? Oh, well, if you really must know. His name is Professor Michael von Raffenberg. He's a world-famous conductor. And he happens to think that my compositions are enchanting.
He said that, did he?
He certainly did.
Wow. You certainly seem to have charmed this Professor, Lavinia. Without a spell or a potion in sight.
Nonsense.
Come on, girls. Up and down. And up on your toes. And a reach. And a reach. And a reach.
Can I go and sit on the bench with Clarice, please, Miss Drill? I think I've got a cold coming too.
No, you may not.
I swear I'll never roam. So take your head, my darling. I want you for my life. Yes, turn your head, my darling.
Concentrate, come on. Keep your eyes on me. Keep the arms up. Oh, are you expecting someone, Miss Crotchet?
Me? No.
Can I help you?
No, it is I who will help you, Fraulein. I had the pleasure of hearing your wonderful choir last night. I am Professor Michael von Raffenberg of Vienna, Paris, Strasbourg, and... Miss Crotchet. I could not depart without telling you how moved I was by your magnificent performance. Oh, what a choir. Oh, thank you. You are a maestro, Miss Crotchet. Andante con molto with a little bit of presto on the top, yeah? Now, girls, gather round. Listen, please. Shh, a little bit quieter. On this section, still pianissimo, but keep the concentration. Everyone. Eyes on me. Watch for the signal. And I am inviting you to visit me in Vienna, all expenses paid, to give a concert for my students.
Did you hear that, girls?
Professor, please, would you join us in the staff room? Tell us more about this generous offer.
What did he say? Their Jews think they're so special because they've gone to Camelot College. Well, we're going to Vienna. Fantastic. Where's Vienna?
I'm sure Miss Cackle will be delighted to consider your invitation when she returns, Professor.
She'll be so excited. I know she will. What an opportunity to sing in another country. What an honour.
The honour will be ours, my dear madame.
Mrs. Tapioca's not in the kitchen, Miss Crotchet.
And there's no cakes or biscuits or anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We weren't expecting guests.
Not at all. Allow me. Would you mind?
Your violin, sir?
Yeah, my violin case. I keep my sandwiches in it. Please, ham and cheese?
Marvellous! And perhaps for afterwards some strudel.
Would you like a taste, Professor?
It's just something I rustled up earlier. The secret is I use a shaving of ground almonds and a heaped teaspoonful of iguanas.
So, Professor, Will you be staying with us tonight?
Oh, yes. You'd be most welcome.
Well, I would not wish to cause any trouble.
Please, you could come to our choir practice. It would mean so much to the girls, wouldn't it?
Yes, Miss Crotchet.
Oh, very well, then. I accept.
Oh, my love, my bright young love, I swear I'll never roam. So turn your head, my darling, I want you for my own. Yes, turn your head, my darling, I want you for my own.
Oh! There is a genius in our midst, and her name is Miss Crotchet.
Oh, now, Professor.
Might the Professor play some of his music for us, Miss Crotchet?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
I am here to listen only. Besides, I do not have my instrument.
You can use mine.
Yeah. Very well. Here is a modern minimalist piece that I wrote yesterday. It takes the listener into a world beyond the boundaries of music as we know it. One, two, three, und...
Marvelous. Magnificent.
Oh, please. This is the cup you won last night.
Oh, yes. Proudly on display.
Miss Crotchet, sweet Lavinia, now that we are on our own, there's something I wish to tell you.
Oh, Professor?
I have had a dream, something I've looked for all my life.
Oh.
It is to find the lost curd.
The lost curd?
No, curd. The chord. How you play on the piano, notes together.
Chord?
It is a sound like no other. They say that whoever hears it will have their heart's desire. Wealth and fame, riches to rival kings.
How can I help exactly?
There is a book that will tell you how to make this chord. But there's only one copy in the entire world. And believe me, I have traveled the world looking for it. No one has seen this book in living memory. But they say it was written by a wizard. Not that I believe in such stuff.
Of course not.
There is a library here.
Yes. Oh, you don't think...
Well, who knows? Everywhere I go, I hope to find it. Now, some people say that I am a nincompoop, but you will understand a man who dreams.
If we have the book you're looking for, it'd be in here.
What was that?
It's only Beatrice.
Beatrice?
She lives here. This is the oldest part of the library, as old as the castle itself.
Ah, so many books. And all about witchcraft.
What was the name of the book again?
It's a Magicus Musicalis. You wouldn't believe the dusty old places I've searched for it. Transformata Universalis. I cannot explain why, but I feel it's finally within my reach.
Professor, tell me more about the lost chord. What does it do?
It is said that it will bring wealth and happiness to all who hear it. It is like hearing the music of heaven. What is that book, Miss Crotchet?
Pardon? Oh, it's nothing. I don't think you're going to find what you're looking for here.
No.
These are just old textbooks, long out of date.
Ah, well. Back to the drawing board, yeah?
getting worse.
What?
By cold. What are we doing hanging around here anyway?
Wait and see. We'll find out exactly how much this professor really knows about music. Shh. There he is.
Shall we have our tea, Professor?
Perhaps later, dear lady, if you don't mind. I think I should prefer to be alone for a little while.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
Ah, such sweet music. How long have you been playing, child?
Not long, Professor.
Keep up the good work, yeah?
I wonder, might I ask you something?
Yeah, of course, far away.
This note's too high and I can't reach it on my violin. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, no problem. Now it is low. So, play. Ava, two. Good, good. But a little more fitsy-witsy with the brush.
Shouldn't it be a bit louder? It says so in the music.
Oh, sure, but you have not plugged it in yet. Always remember, if you want it loud, plug it in. And now, if you will, excuse me.
I knew it. He's a fake. He's not a professor of music at all.
I've still got that essay to do for HB. Miss Crotchet gave me an extension.
Better do it before HB gets back. She'll go ballistic if it's on her desk.
Shh! There's somebody in there.
Come to Papa, do.
Professor?
I feel terrible. The poor man's been looking for that book for years, and there was I with it in my hands.
If you ask me, you did exactly the right thing.
But to stand there and lie to him...
You had no choice, Lavinia. A book of forbidden spells? Who knows what might happen if it fell into the wrong hands?
I suppose.
I'll do lights out tonight. Something tells me if I left it to you, we'd have girls dancing in the moonlight. Not that that's unusual in this place.
So you're saying that this lost chord brings some kind of good luck, is that right?
Yeah, to all who hear it. And that is why I have been searching all these years. And now, can you believe I have found it? It says here that to hear the lost chord, I have to make a bell.
Shouldn't you ask Miss Crotchet first?
Oh, you do not understand. Tomorrow I leave for Vienna, and I wish to make a present for her.
Oh, the bell is for Miss Crotchet.
Yeah. It is a surprise from me to her. But there is a problem here. It says in the book that I need magic to make it work.
Oh.
I know what this place is.
You do?
Yeah, it is a school for witches.
It is?
Yeah, Miss Crotchet told me herself. She told me everything. Oh, will you help me? Please, I beg you. I need magic to make the bell ring.
We can't. We have to have permission.
And then you would have to ask Miss Crotchet, yeah? And that would spoil the surprise. It was to be a gift from the bottom of my heart, but yeah, you must do what is right.
Well, we might be able to help with some things, mightn't we, Grizz?
Yes, I suppose. Some things.
Really? I knew you would not let me down. We need a large cauldron, some water for the cooling, and some silver. We meet at midnight in the entrance hall.
Miss Crotchet really likes him, doesn't she?
She won't when she finds out he's done all this just to impress her.
What about Vienna?
That's probably rubbish too.
You don't know that for sure. It could be you who's got an old mug.
Oh, yeah?
No, he's a fraud.
Well, one of us has got to tell Miss Crotchet. First thing tomorrow morning.
Silver, solid silver, it says in the book, for to make the bell.
We can't melt down the cup. It's our trophy.
We're talking about the lost chord here. Who cares about a stupid trophy? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, but when they hear this chord, no one will care about this cup. Where else will we get silver here, Now, who has the key?
Miss Cratchit wears it on a chain around her neck.
Ah, then, well, I will have to go to her and ask her for it, and the surprise, it will go poof.
Oh, no, don't do that. Leave it to me.
Wow, where did you learn this? You could make a fortune with these powers.
Magic should not be used for selfish or trivial purposes.
No, of course not. Fantastic.
Now taketh 3 cubits of the finest silver, and slowly, as though time standeth still, add the precious metal to the mixture.
Now? You want me to put the cup in now?
Gilbert, et Sullivanus, Mutalitio, Musicati.
It's done! It is done! The bell of the lost chord. Oh, my dream, it has come true. You have done me a great service. Now, until morning, when I will present this incredible discovery to Miss Cratchit.
Go away.
Wow, what happened to you? Come on, we're going to be late for assembly.
I'm not going. I don't feel well. You're going to have to tell Miss Cratchit.
What? On my own? You're just going to leave it all up to me? Thanks a lot.
Goodness, you look nice this morning.
He can't have gone, surely. Not just like that.
What's the matter?
The professor. I've looked everywhere for him.
Miss Cratchit, can I speak
Is
to
he
you,
in
please?
Mr. Blossom's room?
I did a sort of test
No.
on him.
Nor in the library, nor in the staff room. What on earth can have happened to him?
He's not a musician at all.
Would you like us to see if we can find him, Miss Drill?
We have to start assembly, I'm afraid.
But this is important.
Later, Sybil.
Good morning, everyone. Places, please, girls.
I don't think he's done a moonlight flit, do you?
Just a few announcements to make before we begin.
Oh, no.
Vanilla, am I interrupting something? Thank you. At lunchtime, the school band will give a concert in the courtyard in honour of Professor von Raffenberg, if he hasn't left us already.
Make way! Make way!
Oh, Professor!
Today is a special day. It is the day I must depart, but not without I give you, Miss Cratchit, my parting gift. The secret of the lost chord. You will be the first people in living memory to hear its incredible sound. To you, Miss Cratchit, I give the honor. It works! It works! I'll be rich, I'll be rich, I'll be rich. Your contribution, Miss Cratchit, I thank you. The lost chord will make me the greatest thief in the history of the world.
Miss Cratchit's pearls.
God! What's going on? Is there something behind me? No, something's on my head. Eyes, ears. Yes, ears. Is there something you can hear that I can't? Is that what's going on? It's von Raffenberg's bell. It's frozen everybody.
What happened?
Here, free everyone else. Stick that in their ears. Come on, we've got to stop him before he gets away. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
You're not a musician at all, are you?
Will someone please explain?
He's not a professor at all. He's a con man and a thief.
I did it for us, Miss Crushit. Why don't you come with me? We could have it all.
Oh, please, I don't think you're going to fall for that sort of thing. No, and you can stop that stupid accent as well.
Yes, I always thought there was something phony about that.
And I have that too. Your name's not Michael von Raffenberg at all, is it?
No, it's Michael Rafferty. All right, I'm sorry, I've done wrong, but listen, come with me, Lavinia. Your spells and my talent, we could go far. You could even teach me about music, hmm? What do you say?
Organs, cantaris, musicanis, veni veni, rasbandos! There. That's the last we'll see of that.
We wanted to say sorry, Miss Critchett.
Yes, well, we all had the wool pulled over our eyes, didn't we? Most of us, anyway. In spite of his charms, I should have seen he wasn't a real musician.
Thanks to Sybil and Clarice, there's no harm done.
None at all.
Evergreen holly with its bright red berry, and the oak with its acorn shell. All the birds of the forest sing at dawn with a chorus. Listen, can you hear the church bell? The dove high above sings cuckoo, cuckoo. The owl in the barn